Hi, I'm Megan Day from Burnt Finger Barbecue, and I'm here with a cold roasted beet salad for the Royal Oak Ambassador Recipe Series. I'm gonna first start by chopping off the greens, and we're gonna save them for our foil packets. We're gonna clean up these beets and start a layering in tin foil. So you're gonna wanna put your greens down as a base for your beets, just to protect them. Because like I said, we're gonna put these right down in the hot coals. Now we're gonna dress them up. I like to put a nice big pat of butter right on top. For some aromatics, I'm gonna use some rosemary. I wanna add a little more smoky flavor to it. Plus those great colors of paprika kind of add to the entire dish and the flavors. We're gonna roll the tin foil, and I like to do 2 double walls just to add some protection and make sure everything stays inside. And then I leave this one side open so that I can add a little bit of liquid. I like adding some vinegar because it adds some tanginess and it keeps everything kind of roasting and moist. All right. Get that. I'm gonna poke a couple of holes in the top just to let it steam out a little bit. We're gonna situate this down in a bed of coals for about 30 minutes, and then we'll start touching it to see, kind of poke in there, find out how tender it is and if it's ready to pull. I'm gonna use my fire-resistant leather gloves to move these charcoals around, just to make sure I've got some all around it as well as a few on top. This allows me to manipulate those coals and make sure we're getting some good roasting happening inside that foil pack. The alarm just went off. 30 minutes they've been down inside these coals, so I'm gonna temp them by sticking the probe. I wanna see at least 210, 220, somewhere in that, but more importantly, I wanna make sure that there's no resistance as I go in down for each beet. Oh yeah, we're good. These are 3 medium to small beets, and they're temping right about 215. All right, time to pull these out. We're gonna let these cool because we want to be able to peel off the skin on those beets, but they have to be cooled down enough to touch. Just gonna start discarding everything from that foil packet, from the leaves, and you really can just peel off those beets. You can see the edges and the peelings just kind of go away, and it reveals that beautiful bright beet. You can also use the back of a knife just to kind of help peel it off if you're having a little bit of problem. We're just gonna bring this home and all these flavors together. I'm just gonna do a classic vinaigrette because I really want these beets and some of the other elements to kind of pop. We're gonna coat the lettuce with 2 tablespoons of olive oil and a tablespoon of white wine vinaigrette. We're gonna add to it a little bit of our steakhouse grill seasoning that has that good pepper and salt and some Worcestershire in there. Whisk it all together. Add in just a spring mix. I like the different colors and textures to make the salad even better. Those charcoal roasted beets go right on top. And then to finish it, I like to take a peeler and a hard cheese like a Manchego or a Grana Padano or even something like a Parmesan, and just add some nice big flakes of that cheese right to the top. Let's get a bite and see what we think. A little bit of the cheese. Let's do it. Yes. For more recipes just like this, please visit royaloak.com.